We must act boldly even if we have a history of failure. The children of Israel had a history of failure. 430 years they had been in bondage. Every time they've tried to break free from Egypt, Pharaoh had made their life worse. When anybody comes and says, I'm going to be a deliverer, Pharaoh punishes the people. Even when Moses came on the scene, Pharaoh made their life worse. In other words, nobody has been able to break out of Egypt. But they decided, although our history is a history of failure, in this generation we will be bold. Your past, the record of your past, the record experiences of what didn't happen yesterday is not a prediction of what will not happen tomorrow. Just because it didn't happen yesterday does not mean God will not do it for you tomorrow. So I don't know what history you are dealing with. Israel was dealing with 430 years history of failure. Ghana is dealing with only 67 years of a history of failure. Short term. Compare 67 years to 430. If the people who had 400 years of failure could act boldly, then we who have had 67 years of failure, we can act bolder. And don't tell me it didn't happen 10 years ago, it didn't happen 20 years ago, it didn't happen, so it can never happen. No! It didn't happen 10 years ago for Israel. It didn't happen 40 years ago. It didn't happen 100 years ago. It didn't happen 200 years ago. It didn't happen 300 years ago. And still, one night after an encounter with God, they decided, we're getting up and we are going out. Your past failures, the history of your life, the history of your family, the history of your bloodline, the history of everything you have gone through from the day you were born. None of us here is 430 years. You are probably 60 years. You are 70 years. You are 30 years. You are 25 years. Somebody say, I'm bold. And we are bold even if we have a history of failure. We are bold because this is a new visitation from God. This is a new day in our lives, and we are bold to step out. Number 3, we must act boldly even if the enemy still looks intimidating. If you want the enemy to be kind to you, you will never be bold. Pharaoh still has a hardened heart. Pharaoh is still pursuing. And the people said, we are still living. With clenched fist. They said, we're walking out of here. We're not afraid of your anger. We're not afraid of your tantrums. We're not afraid of your threats. We're not afraid of your armies. We're not afraid of your chariots. We're not afraid of your horses. Our hands are lifted up in defiance. We're walking out of here. Somebody, God is telling you, the problem will not get easier. The world will not get better. Your enemies will not like you. Circumstances may not improve, but you have improved. You have improved. You are the improvement. The situation did not improve, but God improved you. He improved your spirit. He improved your capacity. He improved your strength. He improved his grace. He improved the anointing upon you. And because you are an improved version of who you used to be, you are greater than who you used to be. You can do better than what you used to do. So though the intimidation is there, we're still bold. Though we are scared in our hearts, we will not show the enemy we are scared. I may be crying in secret, but I will not cry publicly. Because I'm fighting an intimidating enemy, and he will not see my tears. I'm going to win this battle. I'm going to overcome in this battle. I'm going to succeed in this battle. That must be our attitude. I'm not going to act like a defeated person. I'm not going to look around and say, oh, nobody likes me in the world. Everybody hates me. And so what? Love yourself. Love yourself. Because in life, you live it one at a time. It's not like going to the market where you tell your friend, I'm going to the market, ladies. You tell your friend, I'm going to, come and let's go. I'm going to a funeral, come and let's go. I've been invited to a party, come and let's go. In life, there's no come and let's go. If it hits you alone. And you have to face it alone. And you have to be bold alone. And you have to determine, I will win this battle. Whether it's a battle of poverty, it's a battle of whatever it is, I will win this battle. I will not be poor. I will not be disgraced. I will not be dishonored. I will not be begging. I defy poverty. Okay. I think you like poverty. I defy poverty. I defy it. I defy poverty. Every need, every lack. My children will not beg. Landlords will not eject me. I defy that. I will build my house. I will own my house. And you don't say that because Pharaoh has changed his heart. And you don't say that because the situation has changed. In the presence of Pharaoh, you still raise up your clenched fist. And you say, I am going to fight this and I'm going to win this. And the last thing, we have to act confidently and openly. The passage says they went out in the presence of all the Egyptians. Can you imagine? These were their former bosses. 24 hours ago, these people will control your destiny. They are the ones who pay you. They're the ones who determine everything about your life and then pass overnight. And the people are still looking on. You know, the kind of situations where people are looking at you, they are not saying anything. But you know, this look is a dangerous look. They're looking, and in the presence of all the Egyptians, they are watching them. You maid servant, you're going. You are going. You see. I'm sure the Egyptians would think, you see. But the people determined, our fist is clenched. Under the clenched fist of Moses, and in boldness, we are leaving this bondage. Your face may not change, but we are leaving. Because when you are bold, you don't do things surreptitiously. That's a big word to say secretly. You don't do things underground. You don't only become bold on Facebook. Be bold at home. Be bold against your problems. Be bold. And if you're bold, it means you're going to get up. You're going to get up in the morning. You're going to work. And life will hit you dirty blows. And every time you get up and you face life again. Because you are determined, I am going to win this one.